Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Business and Accountancy Gyan. Students, today we will start our next topic, admission of a partner. So first of all, I am going to tell you the reason behind to admit a new partner. So the reasons to be admit a new partner in the firm while some existing partner are working already there. So what is the need to admit a new partner? So the reason behind it, first of all, is requirement of more funds or more capital in the business. If business require more funds or more capital, we can admit a partner instead to take loan from the other financial institution. As we take loan from the financial institution, we have to pay some particular amount of interest on that, whether there is profit in the firm or loss in the firm. But if we admit a partner, we just give profit shares to the partner if firm earn profit, but not in the case of loss. We need to share some to new partner or other partner, but the partner will also share the loss. He will also share the burden of the business also, and he also do hard work. He will do efforts for the growth of the business. The second reason is, if there is requirement of any skill or competent person in the business, in that condition we can also admit a partner who have some particular skill that is required in the business. The third reason behind it to admit a new partner, the third reason is, if the business require to increase its reputation or goodwill in the market. So the firm admit a partner who have some reputation in the market, who has some goodwill in the market, and his goodwill will help the firm to increase the goodwill of the firm or reputation of the firm in the market. The next reason is to increase an existing employee. Suppose any employee who is doing so much hard work for the business, who has done a lot for the business, for the growth and development of the business. So to encourage or motivate that employee, the firm can decide to upgrade the employee, and admit him as a partner in the firm. So these are the some reason to admit a new partner in the business. Now I am going to tell you the accounting process. What will affect our accounting process while we admit a new partner? So the accounting changes that you see in our books, first of all, is calculation of new and sacrificing ratio. You know students that if anyone come in the business to share profit, definitely the all partners have to sacrifice some share for him. So the change in profit sharing ratio will there. Definitely there is change in the profit sharing ratio of the old partner also. So their share will be changed now. I am not saying that their profit will change. Maybe they will get more profit. Maybe they will get more earnings as the capital funds, the resource also increased when a new partner come, but their share of profit will reduce. For example, there were two partners, they share their profit in the ratio 1:1. For example, there were two partners and they were sharing their profit equally. But if there a new partner come in the business, so the profit sharing ratio will increase. Now they divide the profit equally, so they will get 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. So the ratio is, maybe we can say the ratio will be less, profit can be increased. So there is need to calculate the new profit sharing ratio, or how much the old partner sacrificed for the new partner. So we first accounting treatment is to calculate new and sacrificing ratio. The next accounting treatment is treatment of goodwill. Next is treatment of reserve and surplus, revaluation of assets and liabilities, and adjustment of capitals on the basis of new partner's capital. So students, these three topics we have already done in our previous classes. In our previous chapter, I make clear to all, but little change in this you will see in this chapter also. So we will discuss all this topic. Adjustment of capital is removed from your syllabus in this current year. So you have no need to this topic, but still I will tell you about this topic because just to make your learnings, make your understanding. So we start from the first topic, calculation of new and sacrificing ratio. So students, now I am going to tell you the tricks to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So there are some little words which diversify your question, which will tell you how to solve the question. So first method is fixed method. In fixed method we have just get the information of share of new partner and old ratio. This is only given in the question, but there is further no information. The question is silent about how much share will get the old partners in future. So in this type of question, how to solve, how we calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So for example, if there are two partners A and B, their old profit sharing ratio is 2:3. C coming as a new partner for 1/5 share, and further the question is silent. Further there is no information about the profit sharing ratio of A and B in future. So how we will solve this kind of question? So you have to just let total profit 1. Seed share is 1/5. So remaining share for A and B 4/5. So A and B will share this 4/5 into their old profit sharing ratio. So A and B will share this 4/5 share into their old profit sharing ratio. So A will get 2/5 of 4/5, 25, and B will get 3/5 multiply 4/5, it will be 12/25. So the new profit sharing ratio of the firm will be 8/25, 12/25, and seed share is 1/5. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 8, 12 and 5. So let sum of the old ratio, 8 plus 12 is 20 plus 5 is 25. So these ratio will be equal to the denominator of the ratio. If your numerator total or denominator total is equal, your question is correct. So this is the very easy or first topic to calculation the new profit sharing ratio, that is certain method or fixed method, where just given the information about new partner shares and old ratio of old partner, and further the question is silent. So it is very easy to calculate the new profit sharing ratio, and there is golden rule behind it that you have to no need to calculate sacrificing ratio in this kind of question, as the old ratio will be the sacrificing ratio. This is the golden rule of this kind of method. So students, 2:3 will be the sacrificing ratio of partner A and B. If you want to check this, you can calculate how can you calculate the sacrificing ratio, old ratio minus new ratio. So you can calculate old ratio minus new ratio, you will get 2:3. This is the golden rule, and you have to no need to calculate the sacrificing ratio. Next method, that is from case. The identification of this kind of question, you will see from word in the question. How I am telling you, in this question the new partner will tell you how much share the new partner will take from the old partner, and in what ratio he will take from the old partner. This is the from case. So in this type of question, the new partner will tell you how much he will take from A, take from B. So this is the from case. This is the identification of this from case. So A A and B were two partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 2:3. C is a new partner for coming in the business for 1/5 share. She is coming in the business for 1/5 share, and the information is given in the question that C will take 2/25 from A and 3/25 from B. So this is the from you will see in the question, and you can identify the method to calculate the new profit sharing ratio by this from. So how we will calculate this topic and this kind of topic? First of all, I am telling you that this 2/25 and 3/25 is the sacrificing ratio itself. So you need not to calculate sacrificing ratio in this method also, because this is the sacrificing ratio that is given to you in the question. So if sacrificing ratio is given, so how we can calculate new profit sharing ratio is old ratio minus sacrificing ratio. So old ratio of A is 2/5 and the sacrifice 2/25, and B 3/5 and sacrificing is 3/25. So we will solve it. 25, 5 5 to 25, 5 to the 10 minus 2, so it will be 8/25, and here 25, 15 minus 3 is 12/25. So new profit sharing ratio of the firm is 8/25, 12/25, and 1/5. So it will 8, 12 and 5 again. So now this is the new profit sharing ratio of the partner. So it is very easy to calculate the new profit sharing ratio from the from case. In that case, the new partner will tell you about how much he will take from the old partners, and that ratio that is given is the sacrificing ratio, and we will calculate the new profit sharing ratio after deducting the sacrificing ratio from the old profit sharing ratio. Now the next method is off case. So in this off method, students, this is the identification. Here you can identify the questions by. So in off case, the information that is given in the question is that, for example, A and B were two partners. I am continuing the same ratio 2:3, and C is come for 1/5 share. So what information is given? That C get 1/3 of each share. 1/3 of each share from A and 2/3 of each share from B. So this ratio, 1/3 of each share and 2/3 of each share. So in this question, sacrificing ratio is not given, students. So first of all, we have to calculate sacrificing ratio, and this off is the identification of this kind of topic. So first of all, we have to calculate sacrificing ratio. So there is mentioned in the question that C will get 1/3 of each share from A. So A will sacrifice 1/3 of each share. It means C share is 1/5, and his 1/3 is 1/15, and B will give 2/3 of each share. So 2/3 of each share is 2/15, right? So A will sacrifice 1/15 and 2 will sacrifice 2/15. So this is the sacrificing ratio, and now we will calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So new ratio of old is new ratio of A is old minus sacrificing. So old ratio is 2/15 by 5 minus sacrificing is 1 by 15. So it will come 6 minus 1, 5 upon 15, and B 3 upon 5 was the old ratio, and 2 by 15 is the new sacrificing ratio. So it's 7 by 15. So new profit sharing ratio of the whole firm is 5 by 15, 7 by 15, and 1 by 5. So 5 is to 7 is to 3. 5 and 7, 12 or 3, 15. So this is the new profit sharing ratio of the firm. So this is also very easy now. If you identify or differentiate the question from these 3 words, so it become very easy for you to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. You have to just identify the from case, off case or fixed case. If there is off case, you will multiply. Off means multiply, you know that. And in off case, the sacrificing ratio is not given in the question, and we have to calculate the sacrificing ratio by multiplying the share which the partner have to give with the new partner share, and then we can calculate the sacrificing ratio and new ratio, old minus sacrificing ratio. All in the from case, the sacrificing ratio itself given in the question, and we have to just minus the sacrificing ratio from the old ratio. And the certain case is also, the fixed case is also very easy to let one the profit and calculate the remaining profit that the old partner will share in their all profit sharing ratio. So now the calculation of new profit sharing ratio will become very easy for you students. I hope so you understand my video. Thank you so much and bye bye.